This is the sound with zero explanation. But before I get into why we don't understand it, let me explain how we got this sound. This is probably an example of the most absolutely insane way we've ever gathered information in space. Basically, we sent out an unmanned ship called Rosetta, which flew alongside the comet 67.
Is that it? Or did you just want to say 6'7"?
P.
Oh, it really is 6'7".
Hi YouTube, welcome back in How. My name is Cypress, and if you didn't know yet, I stream live on Twitch. So if you would like to see me play games or hang out with me in my community, or you would like to type in chat that you didn't know that I streamed, go to twitch.tv/vtuber I also upload my gameplays on my gaming channel here on YouTube, Cypress Play. Today we'll be watching another video by Almond the Artist. This is 7 space sounds that should terrify you. Don't forget it if you like this video to go to Almond the Artist channel and subscribe.
These are 7 of some of the most terrifying sounds ever captured in space. And one of them still actually doesn't have a real explanation. And we're starting with...
I love things like this, the mysteries of the world.
The most mysterious and dangerous space object ever discovered. The hole.
Why is it a bot?
A black hole.
Oh, why did that kind of made it worse? That is crazy. Why does it even make that sound, man? It sounds like a lot of monsters or maybe ghosts or something. Yeah, that's absolutely terrifying.
Now, the question is, are there scarier sounds? And
I mean, probably since you have 7.
So, which one is the scariest? But just before I answer that question, I need to explain something.
Okay.
Sound can't travel in space. So what the hell
Oh, yeah, how do you have that recording then?
did you just listen to?
Yeah.
In a way, this black hole just farted.
Oh. Okay, really nice.
Now let me explain. This was recorded from a black hole in the Perseus cluster. This black hole had sent out pressure waves through the cluster's gas.
Oh, and is it that we translated the waves into sound?
Pressure waves we on Earth could see using NASA's Chandra X-ray Observatory. The sonification you just listened to was the result of taking those X-rays and converting them into sound. Pretty cool. So it's
But how do we know that that's really what it should sound like? If sound could travel? Like, how do you know that's accurate? Or do we not know if it's accurate and we're just guessing?
just about the closest thing we can get to sound
Okay, the closest thing, thank you.
in space. And that would be all I have to say about it. But you're on the Almond the Artist YouTube channel.
Don't hear
So,
me.
it's time for the Tower of Terror.
Dun, dun, dun.
Tower of Terror? The Tower of Terror.
I love that. Okay, so that's the thing of this video, the Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror.
The Tower of Terror.
Who told you?
You said it like 5 times.
Is the Tower of Terror.
Oh,
there are
yeah.
7 slots and 7 sounds.
Okay, I love that.
As we go through the video, I will be placing each sound in the Tower of Terror.
Whoa, that's actually crazy. That black hole sound was already very terrifying, but that's like on the lowest tier.
And by the end, we will have a clear winner for the most terrifying sound ever captured in space.
Let's
or,
go.
as I like to call it, the Lord of Astrophobia.
The what? What the fuck am I saying? Astrophobia.
Astrophobia is the fear
Fear of spaces. Who has astrophobia?
of space, by the way. As of right now, I'll put the black hole in the
I actually really love space.
middle as a kind of baseline.
Oh, in the middle. Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna put it on the lowest tier. Normally they start from the bottom, so that's new. Now we don't know what to expect.
But every sound after this could go above or below. So without further ado, next sound.
Why are you slapping him? The poor dude.
This is what the edge of our solar system sounds like. This is the Voyager leaving our solar system.
Meh. Meh, lowest tier, lowest tier. I don't know what the other sounds are, but it cannot be any less scary than this. Yeah, this is okay. Yeah.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. To be honest, that was pretty boring.
Hearing is the Voyager's path through what's called the termination shock. It's the region where solar wind suddenly becomes, it slows down and becomes denser. And this is the sonification of that. The higher the frequency you hear, the higher the density of the plasma.
The information is interesting, but the actual sound is kind of boring.
But that's the science-y wording of it. To be a little more dramatic, you're literally hearing the moment humanity left home. Now it's time for the Tower of Terror. Does it beat out the black hole? Does it even have a chance at the Lord of Astrophysics?
Probably not, man. The black hole is the middle. This has to be at the bottom.
Bobby. My opinion, it's eerie, but it's not beating the black hole. Let's be
Wait, there are less scary things? Okay, let's go. I want to see it.
real. Pardon me, I almost threw up. This next one, this one might actually take the crown for the scariest sound ever discovered. Not even just in space. This thing is freaking terrifying. Follow me. I mean, I did the research and it's just absolutely insane.
Yeah, who's that? Oh. What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Dude. Is that opera?
I wanted to say, is that the kind of research that you do?
Yeah! Opera is the sponsor of today's video. Your brain is like a bag of nuts, all shaking around, not focused, and not productive. And it's
I don't
all
like that.
because of that lame browser you're using. I bet you're even watching this on a basic default browser.
No,
You
you're
shouldn't be.
wrong.
My nuts deserve a cool browser. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all these tabs open while I'm doing
Maybe you're
research.
right. Maybe my browser ain't that cool.
I don't want to delete them, but I get lost. This is important. Not research important, but
It's important.
emotionally. Opera lets me see exactly which tabs I was looking at last with tab traces. See that little underscore? The darker it is, the more recently I opened that tab. And the tab organization only gets even better with tab islands, which lets you group them by theme, project, or context. Don't look at that. So now I can keep my nuts collected. Look
More
at those
nuts.
Organized.
Nice.
Thriving. And I can focus on my research. But the coolest feature, in my opinion, is the theming. I mean, you can go absolutely nuts with it. I am so funny. You can also be normal and use a whole
I've never seen a guy more funny than this.
bunch of different backgrounds and colors. Look at this one. This one is an interstellar one. That reminds me, do you like watching videos?
Yes.
No? Well, Opera lets you
You didn't have to kill him for that.
detach and move your videos anywhere so you can watch videos whilst you do important stuff. Maybe you want to take notes while you listen to an Almond the Artist video. Maybe. So if you want a browser that can keep up with your brain, click the link in the description and give Opera a shot. I actually really enjoy it. Finally, I can focus on what matters.
Yeah, delete the nuts. Oh, you have nuts everywhere. Okay. Okay.
Jupiter.
Jupiter. Oh, I think I've heard this before. Yeah, that is... That is spooky. That is kind of scary. Where would I put it?
Was actual radio waves coming from Jupiter's auroras. It was captured via an instrument called waves. But what you're actually hearing is charged particles moving through Jupiter's magnetic field near the planet's poles. This movement creates actual radio emissions. It's like the planet is screaming electromagnetic waves. The Tower of Terror! This one probably has the highest chance.
Wait. I want to know. I want to go back to the black hole and then decide if I find it more scary sounding or not. No, man. This is more scary. I think this is more scary than Jupiter. I mean, it is scary. Okay, if this was my Tower of Terror, I would have placed it one under the black hole.
This one probably has the highest chance of being the Lord of Astrophobia. At least that
You
we've...
think? I don't know. I find the black hole sounding more scary / eerie. I don't know. What do you guys think? I guess it depends on what you find, on what you think sounds scary.
discussed so far. This is so unnerving, dude. It sounds literally alive. It sounds like it's screaming. I'm putting it above the black hole. There
No
are worse sounds coming up,
way.
but before we get to that, this next
I guess fine. If that's your opinion, that's your opinion.
sound, I would say, is actually the single most boring sound on the list. A pulsar, a literal spinning neutron
Oh, that
star,
cutie
is the most boring sound on the list. Here, just listen.
That's it? Nice. It kind of sounds like a helicopter or something.
Basically, every little pulse you hear is a full rotation of a rapidly spinning neutron
Oh, but that's cool though. Like I said before, like the information behind what the sound is cool.
star. And that's not even the most bizarre part. There are even faster ones than this. So fast they don't even sound like pulses anymore. Now, my favorite part, your favorite part, the tower. Yeah, this is going straight to the bottom.
I agree.
And the explanation is cool, but it would just be insulting to the tower if I place it any higher. All right, back to something way more disturbing and another possible
Let's
candidate
go.
for Lord of Astrophobia.
Astrophobia.
The singing comet.
Interesting. A very interesting sound. I don't know, guys. I think I'm scared of black holes. At the moment, literally nothing sounds more scary than the black hole to me. This kind of sounds like a huge insect. Oh, and now it's flying. Now it's flying. Now it's flying. Oh, now it's gone. It starts off like an insect and then it flies away. Oh, now it's back to insect. Oh, it's singing! It's singing! That is a really interesting sound though, what the fuck? It's like it's playing an instrument.
This is the sound with zero explanation. But before I get into why we don't understand it, let me explain how we got this sound. This is probably an example of the most absolutely insane way we've ever gathered information in space. Basically, we sent out an unmanned ship called Rosetta, which
Hi,
flew
Rosetta.
alongside the comet 67.
Is that it? Or did you just want to say 6-7?
P,
Oh, it really is 6-7.
otherwise known as the Singing Comet. Rosetta then dropped a small lander on it called Phil. Well, its
Hi,
official
Phil.
name was like Filet or something stupid, but it's
Filet?
supposed to, it's Phil. We're calling it Phil.
Hi, Phil.
All right, but that's not even the most interesting part. Like I said before, no one actually knows why the comet made this sound. We know that we recorded fluctuations and waves in the magnetic field, but why or how those waves were even created is still debated today. So yeah,
So
we
it's a
landed on a
mystery.
literal comet. Now, it's time for the Tower of Terror. This thing is terrifying. It only adds to it the fact that we don't know where it came from.
Yeah, I guess like it's only scary because you don't know where it came from, but the actual sound itself is still meh. I would put it here.
But I don't think it's enough to beat the black hole, and definitely not enough to beat Jupiter. So I'm gonna place it
I
just
agree.
below black hole. Next up, this one sounds small until you realize what it actually is.
Aliens? Aliens talking? I'm kidding. No clue what this is supposed to be, man. No clue.
Those little crackles you hear, every single one are
Yes.
lightning strikes.
Oh, that is cool. But from where though? Which planet?
Lightning strikes from Saturn. The lightning
Saturn.
created radio waves, which were then picked up by Cassini's radio and plasma wave science instrument. It's a mouthful. In fact, we even have the date for this particular storm. NASA says it occurs on January 23rd and 24th, 2006. So if you were born on that day,
I was not.
that's kind of cool, but
If you were born on the day, congratulations, congratulations.
how on earth are we detecting lightning literally 1,559,633,919 kilometers away?
That is a very good question.
Well, I'm super glad you asked that. You asked that.
Yeah, I definitely asked that specifically with that exact number.
Absolutely. And I'm glad you
Absolutely,
did.
yes.
The lightning sends out electromagnetic waves, and some of that energy shows up as radio bursts Cassini can detect, which is why it sounds like crackling static or AM radio waves during a thunderstorm. It's pretty similar. Now, the Tower of Terror. It's creepy and cool, but it's not beating the comet. So I'm placing it below the comet.
Personally, I would have put it, I think, the star?
But we're getting some crazy competition. Keep in mind, we're still missing Lord of Astrophoby. Speaking of, the final sound. And this one might actually be the worst of them all. Or it could be beaten out by Jupiter. The only real question is, which sound is the most terrifying? Let's take a listen. Introducing radio waves captured from Saturn.
I think that is definitely scarier than Jupiter. It was Jupiter, right? Yeah.
I'll explain it. This sound, similarly to the Jupiter one, was recorded using radio waves, which were caused by charged particles near Saturn's poles. We're hearing the planet's magnetic activity. Now it's time for the final Tower
of Terrors! I was a little too early.
I'm calling it. This right here is the Lord of Astrophobia.
Wait. Let me hear this one again. I think I'm scared of black holes.
But if you disagree with me,
I
feel
do.
free to leave your own
But I do
Tower
like
of
your
Terror
video.
in the comments and click on another video. YouTube thinks you'll love this one on screen. God bless you and have an amazing day. Also, thank you so much for 100,000 subs.
Let's go! Yeah, for me, I am agreeing with everything. I would just take the black hole sound and put it on top. And then I would agree with every single choice. Funny how Saturn sounds like screams from hell, but its rings are actually pretty calming. Dude, for a moment, the singing comet sounds like Mr. Krabs' legs. Wait a minute. How is it actually Mr. Krabs? I can't.
Hi! If you like the video, please make sure that you like it and subscribe to my channel and turn on notification bell if you want to see more of it. I also go live on Twitch and on this YouTube channel, so come join us sometimes. Bye!